Listen, this is brutal, but it's the truth you've been scared to face. The world you navigate every day, the one that promises freedom, equality, and opportunity, it's lying to you. It's a cage disguised as a palace, shackling the very ideas that built this society. Liberalism, individual liberty, your ability to think, create, and lead. You feel it, don't you? That gnawing frustration when every system designed to empower you only ends up grinding you down. When rules meant to protect freedom instead strangle innovation and courage. When voices that should uplift you are drowned by noise, made for the compliant, the mediocre, the afraid. This isn't just about politics or democracy crumbling somewhere far away. It's the slow suffocation creeping into your day-to-day life, your ambitions, your dreams as a founder, investor, leader. Authoritarian power isn't always tanks in the street. Sometimes it's the insidious growth of control, the tightening grip on what can be said, done, or even imagined. It's that feeling of being boxed in by rules you never agreed to, by systems that reward alignment over excellence, convenience over truth, obedience over creativity. The rage inside you? That burning anger is the spark you need, but rage without a plan is wasted energy. The fight to preserve liberal ideals, the very ideals that champion individual thinking, merit, and freedom, requires ruthless clarity and action. Step 1. Refuse to be processed. You are not a cog, a checkbox, a target audience. You must fight the urge to fit into their predictable molds by obsessively sharpening your autonomy. Question every truth handed to you, not with cynicism, but with relentless curiosity. This is the foundation of real freedom. Step 2. Build networks that defy borders and scripts. The system thrills when it isolates the exceptional, when it breaks your connections to those who think differently or want more. Stop collaborating in echo chambers and corporate allegiances that tacitly serve control. Seek out the rare few who see the same horizon. Founders, investors, visionaries who reject compromise. Build an autonomous web of fierce alliances that multiply your power exponentially. Step 3. Own your role as a creator of new realities. The modern world sells comfort, but kills the self. It nudges you to accept inherited values and inherited limits. Instead, transcend the constraints they've planted deep in your mind. Rewrite the rules that bind you. Choose values and missions that ignite you, not the ones handed down without thought. Your freedom means nothing if it doesn't lead to results. Be relentlessly productive, not for profit alone, but for transformation. Make your ideas, your ventures, your impact undeniable because they break the prison walls. Step 4. Embrace diversity with brutal honesty. Not just to tolerate, but to thrive. Authoritarianism feeds on uniformity, on crushing the messy, the different, the disruptive. Let your network and your mindset be a mosaic of angles, cultures, beliefs. See this as your strongest armory. When diversity is weaponized properly, it becomes unstoppable synergy. Unity is never sameness. It's fierce respect for difference coupled with common, rebellious purpose. Step 5. Reject legacy power, birthright privilege, and all false authorities. The future belongs to those who continuously earn every ounce of trust, every bit of capital, every opportunity. Smash the idea that status or identity grants rights. Power moves to ability alone, so become obsessively better, forever sharpening your skills, your vision, your resilience. Finally, live like you belong nowhere but everywhere. Nationalism, parties, old tribes, they don't define you. Your community is global and chosen, not given. This is the heart of resistance against authoritarianism, the refusal to be boxed by geography or ideology. Strategic globalization means operating beyond borders' illusions, but using this freedom to build radical new realities, where freedom is more than a word. This is not a call to comfort. It's a call to arms of the mind and heart. The survival of liberal ideals depends on the few who refuse to bend, who build networks unbreakable by fear, who live to disrupt the status quo relentlessly. You see the lies for what they are. Now rage harder, work smarter, connect deeper, choose radical freedom, and remake the world because no authoritarian challenge can hold a flame to the fire of the truly free.